Look guys, we have Operation Purge, okay? And honestly, I wasn't planning to play it much, but the other day, I was leveling up a bit, okay? The reputation. And I got up to level 3, I completed level 13, and I thought, what if I go up to level 23? I get this cat, up to level 25, I also get the cats from the black market in Operation Purge. And I said, wow. But they're doing the zone, I can't be bothered. And then I said, what if we do something fun? Like, for example, doing the transport center with Scar. But watch out, this is how it starts. You're going to see how it ends. This is how it starts, okay? We're going to do this with Scar. We're going to do triple hits, obviously. Anything we can triple hit, we're going to triple hit, okay? Now, anything we can't triple hit will die from Scar. Anything that comes near gets taken out by Scar. Boom, boom, boom. A guy comes up, Scar. Also, check out this armor I brought. It's a crappy set of armor at half durability. Why? Because I don't plan on taking much damage, except from the bosses, and maybe a hit from a zombie. Because, hey, if I get hit with Scar, right? I don't think so. They stay away. They send 2 300-pound guys after you. It's tough. You either run or they catch you. You have to be careful, but it'll be quick since I'm just passing through. How are you? Knock, knock. Damn, my Scar is running out. I brought 8, well, a little less than 8, okay? 7.7, 7.75, something like that I brought, okay? I hope it's enough for everything. Then Genesis weapon, and I hope I can do it quickly. Then we'll have to make 2 trips, okay? Because we have to take everything that's right, that way I can do it more or less quickly. And yeah, we grab all the boxes here, okay? Because the boxes do give us stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna take everything they give me. Flashlights and that kind of stuff, not anymore. But we are gonna take some things, okay? To get started, can we go to the bosses area first? Alright, we can drop things here, right? Yeah, if we're going to open the upper boss area, okay? Since we're here, let's start leaving junk, okay? The plate batteries, this goes here. They sent me a half-used katana. Honestly, I brought one and then wondered why I even did. I don't know why I brought it. Look, I have 3 medkits. Perfect. Alright, let's go up. I don't know why I brought the katana. In the end, look, they gave me another one, so now I have to take the one they gave me and the one I brought. You know you always have to kill the skinny ones first, right? If you hit a big guy, you can't do triple hits anymore because I have to withstand it now. That's what happens here. I won't be able to get through at all. I have to land triple hits on the big guy. Otherwise, I just won't be able to get through. If you land a triple hit on a big guy, all the others come after you. But if you take out a skinny guy, it's fine. You can keep doing triple hits, but if you take out a big guy, I always end up here. Have you tried triple hits? Yeah, man, I don't know what's been happening lately, but it just wouldn't let me do what I've always done. The triple hits, man. I don't know what's been happening lately. I was hitting with my thumbs or something was going on. Here, everyone gets killed. Literally everyone, because someone always shows up. You know that from this ship, a guy comes out here, or there, or over there, but there's always a skinny guy coming out somewhere. We have to kill everyone. Tiri Minero, let's go. Let's go, Minero. Let's get the drone out now. Let's get the drone out. Get it? Let's get the drone out. No, no, no. Gun and drone. Come here, come here, come here. We launched the drone, so the minor fight will cost us less. So. Pa, 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 pa. Let me go, sir. Let me go. Here, we're going to have to take a little hit, because with the drone, here, we're going to have to take a little hit. But that's how it is. We take the hits, but not the abilities. I think with a couple of drone charges, we can take them out, okay? Okay, we don't have to take this ability, but the rest of the abilities, damn, man, do it, do it, do it, do it. He has more abilities, you know? No, 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 son of a gun, son of a gun. I was watching it, I was watching it. I mean, I have to get away because son of a gun, man, son of a gun, damn it. No, I mean, is he really going to keep using that skill on me the whole time? No, is he really going to do it? To keep using that skill on me all the time? I healed it before, I healed myself. Well, it's complicated because when he starts using that skill on you, or you get out of it, I mean, I already have to get out to heal myself. Because after the skill, there's about a second where you're stunned and can't heal. If he uses another skill, you don't have time to heal. Do you just take it all, Maze Rat? With the cable, it's super easy. Yeah, I mean, just because it's easy doesn't mean, oh god, Rat from the Underworld, enough. Videos, probably. I've already checked. I've already seen it tonight. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. Okay, I haven't planned to do anything tomorrow because tomorrow I want to pack my suitcase. And I told my wife that I wasn't going to work tomorrow and that I was going to be packing my suitcase and that I was going to help her, and I don't know what else. So tomorrow I have to sneak away for a while to talk a bit about what I haven't talked about that, and I'll probably upload a video about it tomorrow. Maybe we'll watch it. If you remind me later, we can watch it in 5 minutes or so. But anyway, I like it. Either way, there'll be a video tomorrow. With the Chrononisio, I went there, I don't know. But anyway, if any of the partners have already uploaded the information, maybe you've already seen it. But anyway, if you give it a like and leave a comment and the view and all that, well, it's appreciated. Pee, what a thief, what a thief, what a thief. That guy is such a thief, man. What a thief, man. I believe it. What a thief, what a thief. He wrecked us, he wrecked us. All because we were using the drone a bit, since you have to stay close. If you're shooting, you move away. But with the drone, you need to stay nearby if you want it to shoot. You can't be running around, you have to stay close, and that also means you get hit by abilities all the time. You can't dodge the circular ability. If you want to hit with the drone, you can't avoid it. You just have to keep taking it. Is it hard to survive if you get hit by all the abilities? Okay. Because you keep taking it. Of course, there comes a moment when you have to choose to leave and heal yourself. But when do you do it? The second, the third, the fourth? When... With the drone, you must stay close. If you move 3 steps away, it stops shooting, follows you, and you lose a lot of damage. You just can't afford that. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, it took him out with a single drone charge, Justito. Whoa. Hey, just one charge. It absolutely wrecked him. Wow, these batteries are great. I really like them. We put these batteries in, okay? Because there are situations where this battery works better. The solar panels, okay? There are situations where the 5-charge battery works better. For the snow mission, the 5-charge option works better, but in some cases, the 4-charge one lasts longer. Wow. Wow, the miner with just 1 charge, man. Wow, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. This is really crazy. It seemed really crazy to me. A lot. I can't kill him with the drone dog. I just use the wall trick and it messes me up. I just use the wall trick and move on, because half the time the wall trick backfires. Half the time, man, he ends up jumping over the door. He ends up hitting you. You get hit by some ability you don't want. I prefer it this way, honestly. Hey, Plague. You're making me spend a lot, but that's fine. Since you're here, take one of these. Oh well, I'm taking the lab items with me. From the lab. Tururururu. Let's go, Mrs. Plague. Will you come up here? She usually comes up here, but... Let's see if you're here. Tasty little things. Let's go. Second part of the transport center. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We've already spent almost 10 minutes because we died. We only took longer there because we died. I don't want to take that long. A man here on foot got stuck. He got stuck there at the door, man. He got stuck at the door. Very good, man. Very good. Well, you already know. I'm not waiting for the engine. Careful, the spitter. This is going to leave me bleeding. I don't want a melter since our clothes are just okay, and we don't want it to hit us, you know? Pew, 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 pew. Run, run against another one of these because look at how much we're burning through. Damn, you have to leave things in the outside chest, Trissy, well, kicking off the scoreboard for the night. A little help to kill that witch. Nice one. A hyena's laugh. A hug and a hyena's laugh. Thanks, Try. Hey, thank you so much, Trissy. Thanks for kicking off today's Suplicidad scoreboard. Big kiss. I was starting to think we wouldn't kick it off. A real big hug. Thank you, gorgeous. We love you so much, Titan. I'm always with you during digestion, in health, in sickness, in everything. I'm with you in everything. Beautiful, beautiful communist. Let's leave some medkits here too. I think medkits already leave things there. We'll have to make 2 trips later, but for now this works for me. It works for me. Kiss to Trissy, beautiful. Moi, I've loved you for 82 months, just like in Naranjito. You're my little orange. You're a little orange, Trissy. Oh, my Trissy little orange. Oh, you're like Trump, little orange. How many drone blueprints will there be? Well, between 0 and 1 por Peru. Here, drone blueprints between 0 and 1, probably 0. Probably 0. Let's see the dart throwers. The dart throwers have little chance. Many of you have to gather to spit at me. Here there are 3. Still 3. Aún así, complicado. You're in a tough spot here. Come on, hurry up. Guys, hurry up because... Oh, Biker Magazine. This is just what I needed. Hey, how's it going? This is really useful for me. Well, I don't know why I have the saw. I'm not going to use the saw. That's really useful for me. The one with the hat that senses if you hit the dog and it bites you. Okay. Now it reaches all the grime, even this edge, no matter the bike. He spat once and he died. That's cool, man. Okay, filter. I don't know what for. I think I have about 900 filters in the base, and I'm already starting to stockpile them here and there. It's just that I don't want to take everything because then... Alright, a little bit of shield, a little bit of these, a little bit of that. This way. Or we'll end up trapping ourselves in there. Tiri! Shit! Come on, get outside. I can circle around you out here. I can circle around whoever has their shield down here. Well, if you stick together like that, maybe not. Well, you're together and all of you have your shields up. Everyone back. Come on, quickly. Quickly! Come on, 1 down. Shit! Come on, this one. I try to bring more than 1 weapon in Genesis because sometimes a shield takes the bullet. Then the others heal up too. Things end up happening here and everywhere. Well, we did bring weapons. While the shield guy's deciding, we kill this one, you know? While it's being decided, let's open this here too. We're buying time because if not, there it goes. You can bring the dog to the campsite. What is the campsite? What exactly is the campsite? Sir, please. Come on, man. Remove the shield and wait for me, or I'll open the box and you might jump at me with the shield still on your back. Camps? What camps? This, yes. Rubber, yes. This too. We got it. Yes, let's go. Quick. To the other side, let's leave it with the box because we also have more cool stuff to grab here. Let's see what we can store here. We want to take everything. It's complicated. This is going to be complicated. Well, maybe we can already leave something on the motorcycle? T. Okay. Leave this. Pff. Come on, leave this. If I do it again, why were there screws in 2 different slots? We'll put it back later. It's fine. Let's take whatever we can and leave everything else to see what we can gather. Alright, 3rd part of the transport center. Oh my god. Well, the drone parts are great for me to make the modifications. Man, you have no idea how hard it is to get drone parts. Things are getting complicated. You can take the dog, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, Chicha, run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Come on, come on, come on. This isn't first. Beautiful, beautiful, honestly fast. Maybe not anything else, but fast. Oh my. Fast, yeah, fast and furious. Okay, is this gun going to help us? I don't know. We have to put this on because they'll come first, I imagine. Maybe the spitter will come too. Sometimes the spitter comes right at the start as well. No, not this time. Actually, I think the spitter will be the first to die. Good, perfect. This way we save ourselves the hassle. And now... I think they've dissolved the Genesis bugs. Damn, 3 copper ones. Nice. I don't want that. Sweet, here they come. If you don't want them to heal too much and want it done fast, you kill it here. They heal a bit, but you handle it and end it fast, okay? Here they're about to heal. To save ammo, go to the truck and run around it. They won't heal there, okay? If you want it done fast, this is the best place. Don't let them get too far. Okay? The best thing is to stay here. You take a couple of hits, they heal up a bit. You have to shoot a few more times than you thought, and that's it. If we want to do it quickly, we don't care about Genesis weapons anymore. We have plenty. Pushing a little more, there isn't going to get us anywhere either. We're faster now. Do you think the corpse on the first floor of the lab is born? Alex Somon? Probably. Probably. Seen the World Cup in Mexico and Korea? No, I have better things to do. Honestly. Come on, drone thief. Ooh. The red box too, great. Little red box? At least we've already got some parts. Whether we get a blueprint or not, we'll have to see. Battery, which would be really great for us. Okay, battery, leather, I don't know what else. All this stuff is junk, man. Plus, we'll have to make 2 trips later. Here, it's either you leave a lot of items behind, or you have to make 2 trips. Besides, I probably brought way more weapons than I actually needed. I brought 8 weapons. I had over 5 left after using up 3 scars and part of another. I used up 3 and a bit, man. 3 and a bit. Gears! Are we still asking for them? We have about 1,000 at the base already. No, it's not an exaggeration. We have about 1,000 gears. The key, the key, the key. The key. The key, please. Damn, where's the dog? Where's the dog? I want to give him some items. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Boom. Let's see if we get lucky. Bam, 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 bam. There's no problem with the drone. But hey, there are parts. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to try things. I'm going to try to grab things first that... Well... That can't be removed. The dog. I just don't know where he got tired out. We can go in and out and be here at the entrance if we go in and out. It's you, isn't it? No, it's not. Where are they? Where can you find the ones with shields? Okay, I'll check now. I'm going now just in case. Here's some of this in case there's a duplicate. Okay, I'm sure there's none of that. And now scars. Come on, give me 3 scars. Honestly, blueprint, and that's not it. And that's 20. Honestly, if the little dog is there... Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Norpaju. Yes, sir. Well, let's see. Keep the scars and a saw. We'll take what we can and make 2 trips. This part takes the longest. It ended up taking us 20 minutes, which is a lot. Okay. Also because we died and all that. Okay, let's pick everything up. Come on, let's pick everything up too. And that's it. Also, let's check the chest inside for duplicates and grab everything. We have a couple of fast travels that end up taking us a lot of time. If I want to do what I wanted to do, it's going to take us a lot of time. Let's see how much reputation we gain with this, okay? That's going to be the key. Okay, I want to see my reputation gain. If I don't gain much, it's not worth it for me. Come over here while I check the Purge reputation. Okay, so we had completed level 13, I think. We've gone up about 2.5 more levels. I think we've reached 14, 15, and half of 16. It's just that with what I'm going to do today, I don't think it's going to be enough. I just think that what I'm going to do today, man, I think we've reached 14, 15, and half of 16 we've gone up 2.5 levels. We're not going to go up 5 levels, because if we had another 4, we have 2 centers per topic. Don't carry this anymore. 50-50 options. The reputation button, the Exomon has been around for a long time. The Exomon in several events, that's been in several events for a long time. It's not in every event. There are some events that have it and others that don't. For example, I think the Witch event doesn't have it, but the Purge event does. That's why a lot of people haven't noticed that they've added it, because some events have it and others don't. They could have put it in all the events that have reputation. It wouldn't have cost them anything to add it. The Alpha in the PJ Norpegis. I would like to do the Contribution Center 3 times, man, honestly. I mean, my idea is to do the Contribution Center 3 times. On top of that, I already saw that it was cheaper than I remembered. It costs us less than 4 cars, you know? So let's see if I can put everything away relatively quickly, because this is also one of those things that's going to take us some time, right? Screws. This is going to take us some time. If not, let's see. I don't think... Well, if it's that, grime here a bit and here the rest. Scrap sulfur. Is this okay? Leaving it in the chest here? It's just that we need to clear space in the dog and the bike. Leave this for something else? Yeah, for somewhere else. PRT. Same with the mesh. I should have left it there, because this would have been useful for the next trip, but oh well, just to be safe, I left it for a moment. It's just that all these weapons I'm going to leave, I'll take them with me later. As for the clothes, I think I'll just take them now, use them up, and bring a spare for the next trip. Do you know why I left everything here? If it fits here, not everything fits here. If it fits here, man, between these two, that way I don't have to check later, it's not worth it for me. The thing is, I don't know if in these chests, which are pretty full, look how much we can fit. Phew, if only I could fit everything in like this, man. I'm going to delete the box now, man. The boxes are going back and forth, the boxes. Those in the end, man. They're giving me anxiety, clothes and all. Look, yeah, you see, I'll have to organize a bit. Here, take this, now that it's empty again. But oh well. Come on, quick, second trip, and then we go back again to run the transport center. Alpha takes longer to clear the whole Alpha than to do the center. This transport definitely takes longer for sure. I've had that box for over 2 months, and those cards for far longer. I don't even know how long. But really, can't I just remake them anytime I want? Besides, I'm just being ridiculous. I don't get it either. Why are we like this? See, that's what I mean about everyone having mental issues. We all have our problems, and anyone who says otherwise is lying. If someone claims they don't, their issue is lying. We all have our quirks, our absurdities. I have mine, everyone has theirs. I don't hurt anyone, and mine don't hurt anyone either. I'll also say, hello, Mr. Dago. How are you? Subscribe to Mr. Dago, please. Subscribe, please. My kids need to eat. Got it? I'll leave you the link. Here you go. Work makes it harder, but I still watch your videos. Thanks a lot. Sending a hug, Mr. Dago. Thank you, Gastar. Citizens directly to the city hall? I don't know, man. I think it's just the custom. Then, well, if I missed it, thanks. Direct videos, thank you very much. Oh, it's still the same, maybe even less than the settlement, and I'm making the expenses as low as possible. But life, let's see, yes, but now you understand me. We understand, Mr. Dago Titan, it's the same. You don't have to take everything. You don't really have to take everything, but well, if I can take everything, we'll just store it over there. Perfect. Everything's there, I'll take it and go. 2 trips. Man, look, 2 at a time. like donuts and boobs. Except for mine, since I have 4, 2 in front and 2 in back. Mr. Rago, thanks for those amazing 16 months, legend. Big hug. Clara, thanks for your support. A quick kiss for Mr. Rago. Thanks, handsome. Clara, thank you for those incredible 16 months, and thanks to Ravax. Thank you, Ravax. Let's see, we spent 24 here, and here? Wait, it should be the opposite. The return trip was definitely faster. We'd need to check that and look at it from here now. Of course, from here it's free for me. I have to look at it the other way around. I hope you have a good time with your family. I hope so. On the way back, yes, on the way back for sure. For sure on the way back. I do many things automatically without thinking, like talking or reading chat, and I love you all for it. Sometimes, Pam... Pum, 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 pum. On the way there, I spend 23, man. Sorry, I save 1 energy. Suck on that. Sorry, Alexomon. Chicha 1, Alexomon 0, boom. In your face. Ha 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 ha. 23? From here, 24, boom. Want me to repeat it? There you have it. Boom, Chicha wins again. Anonymous, hello there, Titan. Likely a banned user with multiple accounts. Welcome. It's not all gonna fit. Later we'll rearrange the chests. For now, we can just drop things like this. I'm sure this junk was on the other side. But anyway, I can leave this here, okay? I mean, I'm never gonna be able to leave all of this. No way. And now it's lagging because it feels like it, you know? This crap. Is it lagging now? For some reason, I guess I have to put some stuff away now because it doesn't look like I'm going to get anything here. We're going to do this without setting a precedent, okay? This needs to go later since I'm using this chest for other things. I'll store everything here so we can leave quickly and get this done fast. But that needs to be cleaned out because I use that chest for other things too. For example, for the cats. Alright? I'm keeping cats and stuff in there. We need to take this gear. The chest plate. Chest plate? I don't know. The rest of the stuff, yes. Alright, since I saw a chest plate here, I'll take it. Chest plate. This helmet is kind of busted. Boots, pants. Is there anything? Alright, pants are worn out too. They work for me, and boots. Wait, I'll make one myself. You'll see. There were some boots here. I never have boots, man. For some reason, there just aren't any. Come on. Start fixing this. Come on. We have a lot of space for clothes now. We can fix them perfectly. What was it that I wanted to fix? This. Boots. There were some here. 84. Come on, let's go. There's trouble. Hurry, get the salt and feed the dog. A little turkey, come on. Quickly, this is taking forever. All this prep takes too much time. I'm sorry, Lexamon. I'm showing you a lot of things today. The reputation button, you spend less time than... You use less energy from the gas station. Oh man, dude. Today Hey! We've spent under 4. Some was spent elsewhere, I think. Let's see here, but I'm going to take 4 in a bit, okay? Just in case. Okay? Bam, 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 bam. That's enough. This... Food. We've already fed the dog, right? A few first aid kits. If we hurry, I won't need food or water. I'll just eat some carrots and grab a water bottle. And that's it, you know? We keep the water bottle here in this storage we have. It's unlimited. And we modify this and we're off. Here it has Cedron and Armagenesis, right? Did you get it? Yeah, weapons, Armagenesis, extra clothes, drone. I might not even use that vest. I'm just saying I'm going to leave the vest here. If it gets used up, then I'll just do the rest of the transport center without the vest, and that's it. What's the worst that could happen to us? We die. Well, that's it then. The drone, please. It has 1 charge, which I think is enough for the boss. I'm gonna put a second one on it, man. I'll put a second one on just in case. If things go sideways, if something happens. With the boss or, I don't know. Even though later the butcher, we might use up 2 charges. Maybe we use one at the start and another at the end. I honestly thought it used less. I must have been drunk that day. Let's see. On the way there, since it's only 1 difference, I'm going to go from here to save time, okay? From the settlement. Saving those 15 seconds it takes to get up there is worth spending 1 energy for me. But just so you know... How do I tell you that you forgot? I haven't done anything yet in Cybortex. That's not entirely true, Cybortex. Not entirely true, Cybortex. Let's see. This is like in physics, man. In physics, theoretical physics problems often don't include them, okay? Frictional force and things like that, okay? And the same thing happens here, right? You say, if I throw a ball, considering gravity, air resistance, and other factors, there are many things involved, right? That affect it, and that we don't take into account. The same thing happens here, man. Here we go. Wait, we just jumped right in here. The same thing happens here. If you have a cat that gives you a mini ICU every day, that cat doesn't give you 10 mini ICUs a day, okay? That cat has the potential to give you 10 mini ICUs a day, but it's not going to give you 10 mini ICUs a day. To start, you have to watch 10 ads. You're going to have to sit through those ads, okay? I'll sit through the ads. Are you going to be able to feed the cat every day so it gives you 10 items? Probably not. We reflect it here, guys. Boom. In your face, inside. So... yes, it can give you 10 mini ICUs a day. That's really good. I'm not going to underestimate the cat. It's a great cat. Okay? But when we say that, I mean it doesn't give you 3,650 mini ICUs a year. Okay? Or 3,660 in leap years. Okay? There are days when you won't play. There are days when you use the ads on other things. There are days when you won't have enough fish to feed the cat even once. Or only 3 times. Or only twice. So you also have to take those kinds of things into account. That's great. That's cool. It's cool. The cat is cool. But there's no need to exaggerate, man. Okay? You have to hit it with a bike. We got the skinny guy, now let's get the fat guy. Let God's will be done. Check out this big guy who stayed there so I could land a triple hit. There are people up here, right? Hey, where are these people coming from? These people are getting out of hand, man. That's the crux of it. Come on, let's go. Since I'm here, let's go up, you know? Since we came in through here, we're going to run upstairs. Come on, skinny, 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 always. Skinny first. Damn. If that many big guys show up, it's complicated. Go for the skinny ones. No, we have to go for this one. We have to go for this one. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go, guys. By the way, Dry, I can do 3 hit combos here again. I don't know if this is going to be the first time. I can do 3 hit combos here again. I don't know why I couldn't for a while. Okay, I've always done it like that. For a while I couldn't, and I don't know why. I don't think you can hit this well. Triple hits won't work. It goes away. Let's just say no. Run, 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 run. Run, run. This has to be faster than the last one, because the last one took us a long time. I think it took us like 25 minutes or something between doing it and getting the next one ready. And that can't happen. Damn the gun. We didn't bring it. No. I didn't bring the gun. For the leg shot. Okay. Life. Put on the leg shot one. That'll do. Well, hit me, man. Hit me. You told me to hit you. Hit me, hit me. Hit me along the way. And holding onto your waist, I hit you. In the shade of the pine trees. Hello. Good evening. Hey, hit hard. I didn't go too far. How's everything? Good. And you? Come on, Sentinel. Hey, Franz, how are we doing? We're here. We're here, we're here, we're here. No, 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 no. I'm heading out now. I'm heading out because you're going to get me in trouble. Hey, what are you doing? Are we starting over? Frank, thanks for 8 months. Sorry, they're going to kill me. Here, let me use the medkit on you. At 59, the triple S hit knocks you out. Let's see if it's enough to kill him because he's already broken something here. Damn, 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 damn. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Good. Hey, this is crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Come on, pants. The chest plate really holds up. You can see that. Thank you, Titan. A big hug. Thank you so much for coming by again. Thanks for those 8 amazing months. Thank you so much for the support. You're awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm grateful. Really grateful, man. Mountain Chicha, yeah. Watch out there. Man, I'm also an old lesbian. It's just that Maria Del Monte is a lesbian. So hey, we have that in common. We're both lesbians. So man, little shotgun. Boom, boom, everything for her. This is all cool. Comment, Kameda, shotgun. Oh. Yo, yippee. Come on, gentlemen, gentlemen. He opened this at dawn, so there he was shooting. Huh? And it worked. You don't overcomplicate it. I'm leaving some stuff in this chest. You're going to get yourself a beret jump cannon. About lesbians. Lesbiano the Psycho, right? I don't really like Maria Del Monte very much. I had a weird situation with her on MasterChef, so I don't really like her. Girl, Scar, man. They haven't actually hit me, and that's saying something because it's tough. Those guys come at you 3 at a time. With the bleeding and stuff like that. Look, it's hard, man. It's crazy that they don't hit me. Yes, sir. Long live the... There, I'm telling you, you have everything. Ole, 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 ole. Damn, I didn't get the boss's key, did I? That's true, that's true. When I went to open the chest, I'd realize, right? Did I spit it out from a man? Oh, what an insult. Oh, what an insult. Thieves. Thieves, thieves. Hey, I really like the biker magazine. The biker magazine for leveling up the bike. Super cool, Planito. He could give me a drone blueprint instead of a lousy blueprint. Disgusting. All the people who show up in Lola, I don't even tell you. Now there are nice people. Now there are people who show up in Lola, and yes, there are nice people. Sure. But... I liked it, man. I liked it. Let me share some gossip. Let's see. It's gossip that I found out about by chance, man. And I'm not really sure it's exactly like I'm telling you, but no. I liked the girl. She really made me laugh, man. She laughed, man. Let's see. All this celebrity gossip, tabloid stuff, and whatever else. Much of it is just for show, staged and full of lies. But one setup, which I think was staged, really made me laugh. Honestly, I don't get any of it. I don't know the people or many celebrities. I don't follow celebrity gossip or anything like that. I found something funny that made me laugh, but like I said, I don't even know if it's true. But I seem to remember that's how it was, okay? I once saw a clip from MasterChef, which was the only TV show I watched, though I don't have time for it anymore. I mean, it's been, I think, a couple of seasons now that I haven't been able to watch MasterChef, just because I don't have the time, man. With 2 kids, I just can't keep up. There's a celebrity in Spain named Tamara Falco, okay? She's the daughter of a super famous woman, Isabel Preller, okay? Well, Tamara Falco, I don't know her for any particular profession. She's just famous. And she's been living, I don't know, off whatever she's got going on. Her businesses, her exclusive stories in the press and stuff like that. Dude, I found out about her because of MasterChef. I mean, I found out because of MasterChef. Not for anything else. I found out because of MasterChef. My wife sent me a clip and was like, look, whatever, so I watched it. And she said she had caught her... She was going to get married, okay? She was going to get married. Son of a bitch. She did it so well, man. Honestly, I said, wow, 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 wow. I said, wow, wow, wow. The girl was going to get married, okay? To some guy. I don't know who, man. I don't even know who he is or anything. Not his name, not what he does, nothing. She was going to get married. And the girl came out saying, I caught him, he cheated on me. I caught him with some messages with another girl, I don't know what. The wedding is off. And of course, the girl probably made a lot of money selling the exclusive, doing interviews and all that. She probably made a lot of money. Stuff like that sells a lot, okay? To the people who are interested, right? Those kinds of stories. He sold the exclusive, man. He made a lot of money, and then the girl said, well, in the end, I forgave him. We got back together and got married and all that. I haven't seen the new judge on MasterChef, man. My bad. I haven't seen her, man. I haven't seen her. It's just that I haven't had time, man. I'm telling you. When I tell you things, we're going to have to go to the truck because we're going with the weapon ready. Christina, greetings to Chicha and the community. Christina, thanks for 50 months. They should owe you a MasterChef spot for seeing the new judge. Okay, well, I know that Samantha left. But I haven't seen the new judge, man. Christina! I'm going to the truck because I can't afford to let them heal too much. I have the weapon. I think it's enough, but just in case. You never know. That's plenty for me. I didn't need to come down here. That wedding is definitely not going to be cheap. Those people don't do cheap weddings. And I think that's my theory, you know? I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Maybe it's something that's already confirmed and everyone knows about it and all that. I know because of that awesome couple. My wife sent it to me. My husband cheated, so we're calling off the wedding. I'm really sad and all that. Then there would be exclusives, interviews, and money involved. Money, 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 money. And then the lady said, well, I've forgiven him and that's it. I mean, I'm convinced she made it up. She laughed at everyone. She laughed at the magazine that bought it, the TV shows that paid for it, whatever. People. She laughed at everyone and said, you're paying me for this? Perfect, let's go ahead. Damn, man. Look, I'm really clear about this. If you pay me to go on TV and say, well, my wife cheated on me, whatever, and then say, I've forgiven her. For a couple of afternoons, man. For a couple of afternoons. If you pay me a fortune, who wouldn't? Come on. Christina, thanks for those 50 pesos. Come on, we'd all do it, man. We'd all do that, man. We'd all do it. I'm telling you, I'd do it. I really would. I'd take my mask off right there, just like that. Red chest, all good. No drone needed. Well, pick a name. Mask off. It was true, Norpejo. I didn't cheat. I just went to a festival. No, I like my theory better, man. I like my theory better. I mean, it could be true, but I like my theory better. No. I prefer my theory. I just don't see it. I don't see that. Let me tell you something. Don't you think that could be set up in the Peiju? I mean, think it through a little more. Turn it over in your head. Do 3 mental somersaults. Okay? Do 3 mental somersaults and think about this. Couldn't it be that someone recorded that video? Close to them. You know? That they sold it as an exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, also, you tell a guy, you tell a dude, I don't know. Or they sell the exclusive to a magazine. You say, look, let's sell this exclusive. Let's do it, and they do the deal themselves. Or you go to a freelancer, a freelance photographer, and you say, hey, your friend, you say, look, you're going to take these photos and sell them to a magazine. You're going to make a lot of money. Then you give me half of it however you want. I don't know, a gold bar or something. The press release from Reset Racing shouldn't exist. The Coloridini, I don't agree. I don't agree, man. I don't agree at all. No. 0 agreement. That's where I'm at. I'm at 0 units of agreement. That's where I stand. I'm at 0 units of agreement. 0 units. The dog again. Where is it? It's gone already. Where is it? Did the dog get tired this time? Well, we don't need the dog. Come on. Let's go with what we have. I totally disagree, man. Just because I don't like something, I've never liked that. I've never liked those kinds of things. I think it's a master move, if that's the case. I'm telling you, it might just be me overreacting. Absolutely. But if that's the case, it's a master move. Even if it wasn't a brilliant move, I'm sure he made money from it. Regardless of whether the cheating paid off, he definitely profited. A lot, okay? I always say, if I don't like something, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, go ahead, you know? There will be a lot of people who will be entertained by it. You know, if someone came along now and said, look at these kids with their little phone games and all that, I'd ban it. No, ma'am, if you don't like mobile games, just let me be. Let me play my games. I'm not bothering you. I mean... That's why I say I respect Topea, even if I don't like it. I don't use them and that's it. The motorcycle my courier built for me fell apart again. I got some of it fixed up. No, look, cheating, yes, because in that case, the woman came out saying that, she came out saying she was canceling the wedding. Yes, well, yes. Yes, totally. Yes, some people will have open relationships and whatever you prefer. People of ill repute. People of ill repute. I've seen myself like this before, like when you were a paparazzi, or in 07, it's better if you don't take pictures, man. Because then I often forget to take pictures. It's not good, then you don't send them. Sell what you want to the magazine, but you don't give me a copy. Okay? That way I have photos. I'll make sure to take my classic photo with my daughter on my shoulders. And this year, my son will be included too. Probably. Watch the video if you want to be one of the first in the metaverse. What video? What are we talking about? What did I miss? The Island of Temptations really does harm, but everyone feels differently. Why does it hurt, Laurelini? Why does the Island of Temptations hurt? I don't even know what it is. From the name, I can get an idea, but I don't know what the Island of Temptations is. But what harm does the Island of Temptations do? What harm does a TV show do? Look, if a TV show goes out on the street and starts stabbing people, of course, damn, that TV show does harm. It literally does harm. But what harm does the Island of Temptations do? And if you could give me a brief summary of what the show is about, I'd appreciate it too. Look, I appreciate the summary, but I'm totally against banning things. Totally against it. Set a reminder about the photos. My wife will remember. It's a show for women and couples. The girls go with tempters. The guys with temptresses. Norpeishu. They go willingly Norpeishu on their own. So it's not human trafficking, right? No, it's not. It's not about some kind of covert prostitution or anything like that, right? That detail seems important to me. Of course, if it's human trafficking and all that, yes, of course, that's harmful. In that case, it should already be in the hands of the prosecutor's office, you know? Anyway, the police already steal, it's in the hands of the prosecutor's office. In that case, I agree. Not everything is messed up, but like I said, half goes to the program, and the other half, if not, goes to waste. No, the Dini. Okay, perfect. I'll say it again. Who are they hurting? I still haven't seen the harm. Where is the harm? I'm still listening. I still get what this is about, but I still don't see where the harm is. I still don't see it. The boys and girls go freely, right? The tempters must be actors, I guess. Or maybe not, right? I imagine so too. Then they go on shows and don't really do anything. Fine, they do something freely, they make some money. The people who watch the show, I imagine, don't feel forced to watch it, right? They watch it freely. I still feel like I'm missing some detail. Something's missing. Algo me falta. I'm missing the reason they should ban it. I'm missing it. Young people today see that, and then everything changes. To real life, Lord Doraldini. So, young people see that and say, I want to go to Temptation Island so I don't have to lift a finger, right? So we take away their responsibility. What you're saying is that parents, if the kids are very young, the parents have no responsibility in letting them watch those TV shows. I personally, obviously, I wouldn't watch those TV shows with my kids, and I wouldn't let my kids watch those TV shows if they're young, obviously, right? But you're removing responsibility from the parents. Alright? And you're giving it to a TV program marketing a product you can choose whether to consume or not. Or if the person is an adult, you're taking away that adult's responsibility and giving it to the program. In other words, you're infantilizing both the parents and the children. It's normal to infantilize children, but they're children, right? But, well, I think that even if we have a little one here, the responsibility that each person has to have individually, if they're an adult, or in the case of parents, you take it away from the parents and the parents stop being responsible. And do you make those television producers, actors, and so on responsible who are making a living without harming anyone? If they're adults, let them do what they want. If they're minors, their parents are responsible, not those with money. But it's like if, let's see, it's like, for example, I have 2 underage children, right? And you? Imagine I'm walking with my kids and start stabbing old ladies. I see one, stab her, then blame the knife. And now, look at this knife. Look at the knife, this one. Look at the knife, look at it. It's stabbed into this old lady's chest. I'm not responsible for what my daughter sees. It's the parent's responsibility. That's it then, no guilt. Absolutely no guilt. Because this is an entertainment show. I understand it's an entertainment show. If someone sees that as something to look up to, fine. Alright. Starting from that point of view that a dating show contestant shouldn't be a role model, okay? That's already something very personal, okay? Starting from the idea that someone on one of those dating shows shouldn't be a role model. That's it. I think it's something very personal. Obviously for me, obviously it's not, nor should it be. But, they do it voluntarily, and they're offering an entertainment show. I don't think they intend to be role models for anything. If you take them as role models, the fault is yours. If you're an adult, it's yours. If you're a minor, it's exclusively your parents' responsibility. Because they're making an entertainment product. Period. If you stab an old lady, your child will want to stab an old lady too, Lorelli. Stop, this was about Dini. Everything is respectable. For me, yes, but in your case, I don't think the Dini thing is, since you believe it should be banned. So, not everything is respectable for you. For me, yes, as long as no one is harmed. Fine. Anything voluntary that doesn't harm others. Okay? Or even if someone gets hurt, like those who enjoy hitting each other or are into bondage, like tying each other up, as long as it's done, as long as everything is done by mutual agreement, that's perfect, and everything that's done in public. As long as it's done by mutual agreement, doesn't break any laws, and no one gets hurt. Totally respectable. 100%, 100. So, we can't take away responsibility from ourselves, or from our children, or from our parents, or from anyone. Responsibility is individual. We're way too used to blaming others. People say, my kid turned out bad because of the internet or TV, but come on, just don't let them watch TV, don't let them watch those shows. Come on, don't buy your 6-year-old a cell phone when they're already watching porn and all kinds of things on it. As parents, you have to take some responsibility. Do we just leave kids alone with the TV? If you don't put on educational programs for them, they end up watching those temptation shows. Do we blame the TV for this? No, man, no. We have a responsibility, at least that's my point of view. As parents, we have a responsibility to educate our children, not just leave them in front of the TV and then say, damn television, you're ruining my kids. I trust the people. A young man who's 30 years old, you get what I mean, Lorlini? We understood that you wanted to ban something that's completely legal, and you want to ban it just because you don't like it. That's called totalitarianism, Lorlini. Repeat after me. I won't be a totalitarian. I won't be a totalitarian. Repeat with me. Trust me. I won't be a totalitarian, totalist, totalitarian nonsense. Trust me. Totalitarianism is not the solution. It's not the solution. Trust me. If you go that way, it ends badly. Totalitarianism ends up going badly. It ends up going badly. It's fine for those in power, but not for everyone else. So, except boots, everything except boots, chest plate, no. But don't leave this one, I'm already wearing this one and using the chest plate, helmet, damn, this chest plate is better. What are we missing? Let's see, chest plate, helmet, and maybe some pants. I think I have some here. And if not, well, we'll repair it or whatever. I understand you. There are things you don't like. That's fine. It's as simple as not consuming them. I mean, as casual coffee chat talk, that's fine. We can talk about almost anything. But I don't waste much time. Honestly, I don't waste any time on things I don't like. When I don't like something, I just don't consume it. That's it. If something should be reported, you report it, and that's it. I mean, if there's something where you say, damn, they're killing people here, okay, fine, report it. But if not, just move on. I mean, that's what I do. I'm such a defender of individual freedom, and not just individual freedom, but also individual responsibility. Freedom carries responsibility. As Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. So, well, Carrot, we've said there are no carrots. We must have left the weapons somewhere around here, probably. We're about to open a turkey. Pants, what happened with them? No, we don't have any pants, right? What a shame. What a shame. Not even pants here. Drone, add another one just in case. I probably won't need it, but if the butcher comes out, we'll use both. How much did you raise your rep? Let's check how much rep we've actually gained. Programs like this should be regulated, right? You see? See, Laurel Dini, not everything seems respectable to you, Laurel Dini. You see how not everything seems respectable to you? Me, there, you'll never find me there, you see? I'm sorry, Laurel Dini, you'll never find me there. We're never going to agree on that. We're never going to agree. I think those programs shouldn't be regulated as long as they're legal, they don't do anything illegal, and so on. No, they shouldn't be regulated. It's an entertainment product that you don't like. You know what happens? If you regulate that, there will be other people who don't like something that you do like. You like watching my streams or other people's or videos on YouTube, whatever. There will be other people who will want to regulate that. Because look at that guy who's there all day playing video games. He's like 50 years old and there he is playing video games. What an example for kids who should be studying, and they're going to ban other things that you like. In the end, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. That's how it is. That's how it is. No matter how you look at it. No matter how you look at it, this is the same old thing, Laurel Dini, that we've talked about many times when it comes to humor. Should humor have limits? Honestly, no. Honestly, no. I do set limits for myself, yes. I set them to avoid certain things, okay? But should humor have limits? No, no. No. Because there will always be someone who gets offended. Always. One more little kiss. You know what happens? You know what happens? Laurel Dini, and then there are people like you. With humor, the kind of humor that makes you laugh seems totally fine to you. But the kind that offends you, you want to ban it. No, this humor. This is offensive. This humor is offensive because it's making fun of a person who has this illness. And of course, it's just that, interestingly, my cousin has this illness, so this offends me, but this doesn't. Where do you leave the weapons? I might leave them here. Thanks for the blessing and 23 kisses, Titan. Seriously, where do you leave the guns, Genesis? I'm going to grab some new ones if they're not around here. Banning things like that is dangerous. I wouldn't want to live in a society that constantly bans things for me. No, I wouldn't want to live in a society that banned him. This TV show isn't super educational. Ban it, this TV show video. Damn, I'd rather not live in that society, this kind of society. I'd rather not live there, honestly. This bottle goes in the blue bin. No, in the yellow one. There's a kind of humor that everyone likes. It doesn't hurt anyone and everyone likes it. No, I'm sorry, Christina. I'm sorry. Come on, Christina. Tell me a joke you think won't offend anyone. Tell me a joke you think is safe for everyone. There are jokes and jokes. You have to know where the limit is. Also, in Norpaju, jokes, that limit for the Norpaju, I'll say it again, you set it yourself depending on the context or whatever it may be. Honestly, I think humor shouldn't have limits. It shouldn't have limits because humor is humor. Just like drama, just like a play that's a drama, just like a comedy, just like anything else, humor is fiction. Alright? I think it shouldn't have limits. Who doesn't like a good fart joke? Sorry, Christina Valdez, but you're pretty confused. Because I have a friend, alright? She has a friend? I have a friend who has intestinal problems. She has a lot of pain because she can't pass gas. And she's in a lot of pain. And that's how she lives her life. I mean, for example, that fart joke you are about to tell kind of offends me. It's offending me a little. But surely my friend who is having a really hard time every day, okay? Because she has chronic constipation and can't release gas, and she's constipated, okay? And she's in really bad pain. And I think you're laughing at her, Christina Valdez. I think you're laughing at her, and I think that's pretty bad, that you're laughing at a friend of mine who hasn't done anything to you. Do you understand where I'm coming from? There's always going to be someone who gets offended, always. I think he has confirmed. I said it wouldn't be to ban it, but I don't like it, and I don't think it's better that way. No, I haven't corrected myself, he confirmed. I'll read you the message. You said, that kind of show should be regulated. Regulating is banning. Partially, but it's still banning. If you regulate something, you're partially banning it. Are there things that should be regulated? Probably yes. Should everything be regulated? No. Should that kind of show be regulated? Yes. I mean, what kind of regulation should there be? Well, that they don't do anything illegal, that they don't incite violence. The 2 or 3 super basic things I think about being human. But things like, damn, there's a guy here who doesn't do anything and he's making a fortune. Well, that's called envy and that's it. It's no big deal. What we need to regulate is our own envy. And that's it. It's no big deal. I get offended by the joke. He gets offended. It's dangerous, guys. It's dangerous. I'm telling you. We always think we're right. But that's fine if it doesn't affect you. We always think we're right. And I'm with you all the way. I also think I'm right many times. And many times I'm not. Okay? But banning things is usually not the solution. Banning, regulating, and so on, going all out like that, is usually not the solution. And no, and we can change it, we can call it something else, okay? Instead of calling it banning, we can call it regulating. But regulating implicitly means banning. If you regulate, it means you're controlling the type of content you can make and what you can't. What you can't do, you're banning. Okay? The first one is more subtle, obviously. Look, I'll tell you something. Honestly, I think humor shouldn't have limits. That's another thing. Then each person, okay? We set limits for ourselves. Here, I'm speaking publicly here. I'm talking to all of you. I don't have much of a filter, to be honest. I really don't have much of a filter. And less each time, okay? I have less and less of a filter, I'll say that too. But it's true that I set some limits for myself, okay? But not because I think I should have them, but because a lot of times you think, look, you're going to say this just for a few seconds of laughs. You're going to create unnecessary problems for yourself. Look, let go of my arm, ma'am, you know? I don't say anything, and I live happily, okay? But it's because my happiness is more important to me and not having people nagging me all the time than just saying whatever I want, okay? Sometimes you think, I'd like to say this, but I don't say it because, well, we avoid problems and that's it. Or because, damn, I know this friend of mine is going to get offended. Some people are going to get really offended and it's just not worth it to me. There are times when I say, look, if they get offended, let them be offended. I don't care because I'm not saying anything with bad intentions. And sometimes we just say something here and that's it. But honestly, I feel the same. Humor shouldn't have limits. There are certain things I wouldn't say, I wouldn't do, and I wouldn't make jokes about certain things. I would set those limits for myself personally. Would I set them for someone else? No. Twitch censored it, Christina. I just allowed it for you right now. See? See how offensive it is, Christina? See how it offends? Twitch censored it, and I had to click the approve button myself for this joke we just made about Christina. If I don't trust that person right away, at the first moment, of course. See? Legend of legendary CL, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. You're with your lifelong friends, man, or with a friend, a lifelong friend, and you say some crazy stuff there. Unbelievable. And why don't you have filters with those people? Do you have any? We all have them, or almost all of us, okay? Maybe someone doesn't, okay? But almost all of us have people, friends, whatever, with whom we have no filters. Practically zero. Damn. And why is that? Why is it with those people? You have no filters with them, and with others you do? What's going on? And they said with you, Chicha, it's a joke. It's just that people make it look like a joke. If it's a joke, there's something implicit behind it, Norpeju. Let's see. So maybe it's not humor, right? Maybe it's not humor, right? Maybe it's not humor. I mean, like, damn, man, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right now. Nothing comes to mind. Like, your friend comes over, the one who's blind, and you say, hey, you don't live on the 9th floor, do you? Well, sure, let's see. I think you can clearly tell if it's meant to humiliate or not, or something like that. But I'll say it again, I think humor shouldn't have limits. The thing is, there are things that just aren't jokes. It's not Norpeju, but you know what, Norpeju? I'll say it again, I'll repeat the same thing I told you before. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right, okay? I'll say it again. Repeat with me. Just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. Being offended is about feelings, and feelings are very personal. Each of us has our own kind of feelings. We get offended by different things, and so on, okay? Does that mean you're right? No. You might be, but maybe not. Are you going to eat ice cream like that? Well, I'm telling you, just like that. But that's how it is, really. I'm telling you seriously. I honestly think that humor shouldn't have limits. I set them myself depending on the context. Sometimes I set certain limits, other times different ones. When I'm with my wife, 0 limits. When I'm with a really close friend, 0 limits. Here I have some limits, not many, but still, if I'm at a funeral, there are quite a few limits, of course. It depends. Where do you put the gun so it can shoot? Is it out there? Where is it? I'm unsure if I should bring the drone here to keep shooting. Come over so it moves. I'll try something and see if I can use the drone. Can it shoot at the leg? Is there ammo left? Yes, it can shoot a few times. By doing this, we might use another drone charge, and I won't be able to kill him before the others arrive. Well, hold on. What the hell? Run, 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 run. Kill the guys, kill the guys. I had to choose between shooting him in the leg or taking him out with the scar. The guy. Nothing, I can't make it. He's going to heal, but oh well, that's it. Dude, if you're going to keep doing that, I'll pull out the... It's just that... It happened. It's just that I couldn't see what I was doing. I think he made me stumble from behind, I think. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
No! Oh, please, no! Damn, I'll charge the drone and take him out with the rest. The dog. Are we sending someone else after it? This pisses me off with all the time we're wasting. Dude, I wanted to get this done in a reasonable time, and we've been at it for over an hour, man. Over an hour. Look, it's 300 for transport, but I'm just saying. I mean, I wanted to take about 50 minutes, 55 or something like that. Less than an hour. I wanted to finish in less than an hour, but now it's impossible. Totally impossible to do it in under an hour. I'm telling you, we'll end up taking about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes. Oh man, I fell down, laughed, and got offended all at the same time, you know? Guys, you know what it is? That in everything. We don't want to realize it. Many times we don't want to realize it. We don't want to realize it, but sometimes you have to realize it, guys. We think we're beings of light, that we do everything right, but we have a ton of crap, me first and foremost. We do things in a way that might be unfair, but I'm not sure how to define it, okay? The same act, the same deed. If it's done by someone you like or someone you don't like, they seem like completely different things to you. A joke from someone you like and a joke from someone you don't like, you take them in completely different ways. The same joke. A joke that's right on the edge. A dark humor joke, let's say. One of those pretty harsh jokes from your friend and so on. You either crack up laughing, or if it's Manolo, the coworker you don't like, that son of a bitch, look at him. Always the same thing, the thing you don't like. Do you want it to be banned? Does it offend you? It offends I don't know what, and it's always like that. And that's how it is. And that's how it is. And that's how it is. Y eso es así. You want to admit it, or you don't want to admit it, that's how it is. That's just how it is. You can admit it, you cannot admit it, no problem. But that's how it is. And that happens to all of us. It happens to all of us. I know it. I know it happens to all of us, and it happens to me too. So you think it doesn't happen to me? No, no, it happens to me too. And I know it, and I know that's how it is. I know that's how it is. It happens to me too. This is a bit similar, okay? This is a bit similar, right? I think it must have given us sprint here. I'm gonna start hitting now. It's just that without sprint, without shooting him in the leg, and now we can't manage to kill him. Maybe a shot to the leg, yes, but not just shooting like this. Now we need to kill those guys. We want to ban it. The mood is just no, come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn, I stopped there, I took a risk, and this isn't going to work out for me. It's just that bastard has a lot of armor. Damn, the drone keeps shooting. Give it a shot. Good. Oh, hey. Tension, so much tension, so much tension. The fun part is that we're hyped. That's right, sir. No one can take that away. The fun part is that we're hyped. No one can take that away from us. There are some worn out weapons around here. This gives me 2 bottles of gasoline, I think. 2 bottles of gasoline. 1. Thieves. Thieves, thieves. But that's how it is, guys. That's how it all is. Thieves, whether you want to admit it or not, I haven't checked my reputation. I haven't checked the reputation of the previous one. I forgot when I finished the damn thing. You guys told me that, and I forgot everything, all of that, and now we've done everything. Look at this one, damn. I didn't check my reputation. I didn't check the reputation of the previous one. Thieves, 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 thieves. Okay. I would have liked to reach level 20 because we were at that level. We made it up to 16 and a half, 2.5, and then I would have liked to do at least 4.5 more, up to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4.5, at least a full 20. Damn, even so we're far, damn, even so we're far. All this stuff I'm doing, it's not that it's useless, but damn, I thought it was gonna go up more. It's just hard, I thought it was gonna go up more, man. I don't have time to reach level 25, I should quit. At least I still have 2 days left. Today's my last day playing, but my drone workbench bugged out. Can it be fixed? What glitched for you? What's wrong? Can you describe what happened with the bug? If you don't tell us anything... Tell us something. Did it bug out on you? What happened? Give us a few details. If it's not entertaining, no. We've been entertained. Subscribe. We've been entertained. And look, deep down, I agree with many of you about what you're telling me, but deep down, I mean, for example, when El Loraldini tells me those shows should be banned, well, I'm diametrically opposed. I couldn't disagree more, okay? No, they shouldn't be banned. No, they shouldn't be regulated. I mean, beyond that, like I said, there shouldn't be anything illegal. They shouldn't incite hatred. There shouldn't be anything shady like that, okay? Obviously, but otherwise, go for it. Okay? Let whoever wants to watch that entertainment do it. I mean, if my grandma is in a nursing home and she likes to watch Temptation Island, why do you want to take that show away from my grandma, which might be her only entertainment, just because it offends you? Well, if it offends you, don't watch it. But maybe you're screwing over my grandma. My grandma's in a nursing home, and the only show she likes is Temptation Island. She enjoys watching people flirt with each other and then move on to flirt with someone else. She finds it funny, and it entertains my grandma in the afternoons, even though my grandma has a lot of pain because she can't fart. Because Cristina Valdez laughs at my poor grandma. That she can't fart. And she has 2 very strong stomach aches. And that's the only thing that relieves her pain. And look, we have Cristina Valdez laughing at my grandma, at my poor sick grandma in a nursing home. Now we have Dini who wants to take away the only joy in her life. Alright, you know best. Do you want to improve the world? What are you doing about it? What are you doing trying to fix the world? You're not trying to fix the world. You're trying to ban what you don't like. Because you're Hitler. You know it. You're Hitler and you know it. Come on. It's obvious from a mile away. It's obvious from a mile away. From a mile away. From a mile away. I'm your liberal counterpart. I'm your liberal version. I mean, I don't like those kinds of shows. No. Would I let my young children watch it? No. Okay. When my children are older, I hope I have raised them well and given them the tools so that if they consume that kind of content, they understand that it's just entertainment and not an example to follow. Yes. Okay? I wouldn't ban it, no. I'm your liberal version. Very attractive, that's for sure. I'm a very attractive version of you. I don't think I'm Hitler either. Hitler without a mustache. Let's see, Hitler. I'm not him, but he started this way. I'm young Hitler. You are the young Hitler. People began saying Heil Hitler because they'd refer to him as the young Hitler and repeat Heil Hitler. The phrase caught on. Because of him, because of the young man. It came from there, from the young Hitler. Yes, yes, yes. I am young Hitler. I am Hildis. I am Hildis.
Good evening.
Galaiko. Are you also Hitler, Galaiko? We're here talking about how Laurel-Dini, Cristina Valdez, and others are like young Hitler at the start. When they said, come on, let's have some elections, but really go all in on freedom. I don't want to ban anything. But let's see if we can start regulating some things. Let's see if you can start regulating that issue with the Jews for me.
I'm here.
Hitler once said, I don't really like your friend the Jew.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
I'm Hitler from back then. Back when I'd say, this Jew is a bit unpleasant, right?
Ha ha ha!
At that time, you were still an embryo. An embryonic Hitler.
Ha ha ha!
But all good, all good.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ouch!
Hello, Galaikos. You've missed a lot of conversation here. You've missed a lot of conversation. It's okay, it's okay. We're here. I'm trying, Oh, that's great. This doesn't happen all the time. I'm trying to straighten out some future autocrats. Galaikos, what do you think? I'm trying to straighten out some autocrats like the one from Belarus. Like some African ones out there too. And well, Maduro, although Maduro's already in jail, I'm trying to re-educate or redirect some potential autocrats I have around here. What do you think? Real quick, right? Don't change the objective on me, please. Don't change the objective on me. Ouch. Once the first one falls, nothing but joy.
Happiness, happiness.
As long as you give me the power, right, Galaikos? Hello, Fabane, how are you? A little kiss? You already know that I'm an amateur humanist. I'm very interested in knowing how our mind works. What tricks it plays on us, how it betrays us, how it deceives us. Still, I keep falling into those same traps that I know my own mind is setting for me. I know my mind sets traps for me, and I still fall for them, even knowing it, because I'm that much of an idiot. But our little minds set traps for us, like no. Yeah, I just want what's best for others. So, I'm going to regulate this thing I don't like. Is that Jewish friend yours? The Jewish friend, that Christoph guy? That Axel Christoph, your Jewish friend. Look, I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but I also don't want him walking around the street bragging about being Jewish, you know? Sakta, I do it for everyone else. I don't have any problem with him. But for him to go around walking, showing off, no. What kind of example are we setting for the children if the Jews are walking down the street?
No.
That kind of thing. The transport center is already done, guys. It's already finished, guys. The points really don't matter anymore. I came here for the points. Now, well, let's open the final chest, right? At least. We're not going to leave it there. Now I'm going back for the truck. I'm going to drop something here. Let's see how much we've leveled up. I don't know if we've gone up a level after finishing level 20. I don't see it. 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 I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Let's open the chest. Do I have the key? Yes. I've got the key on me. How many do you think are subscribed to the live stream? More or less. A Jewish person likely unsubscribed. Some Jewish person probably hasn't unsubscribed, right? That's how they are. They're very much their own people. Come on, give me a drone blueprint, man. 3 of these boxes. 0 drone blueprints. 0 drone blueprints. Damn, so few parts, man. Only 4 coils. So little. Alright, let's put some stuff on the bike. And now on the way back, we'll check the points we've earned and see how many levels we've gone up and all that. Alright? Since there might be duplicate items around here, let's put in what can't be stacked. Alright, weapons especially if we can. And that's it. Weapons. Weapons like these. The dog, I don't know where he is again. Again, we've lost the dog. We've lost the dog again, guys. That's how we are. Wow, so there's no room for anything else here. Let's pick everything up. We still have 5 medkits left if you have them, so let's just grab everything and be done. We left some things behind on the second trip. Oh well. Look, puppy. Damn! Oh my god. How much farther until I can open the dog's inventory? Fine, just stop now. We've already selected collect all. Whatever doesn't fit. Look, gold. I can stash the gas on the bike. Come on, let's go. Let's go. And let's do this. Put a chip in him. Now there are... Damn, I have a chip. Damn, we have a ton of electronic circuits. I'll stick one in his neck with the muzzle. I'm sure I don't know. Damn, I'm not messing with the shields. See? This? You already wanted to mess me up. Oh, please. Okay, please stop. Oh. Alright, future healers. How many levels have we gained? In Operation Purge. Reputation. According to this, I'm at level 18, but that's not true. I haven't even completed level 20. Of course, I'm already asking for it. It's already asking for 740 points leveling up these last levels. I doubt I'll reach level 25 or even 23. You know what's bad? That even spending rations doesn't help you. I mean, spending rations to clear the area doesn't give you points, Genesis. You have to clear them manually there. And of course, I don't think I'm going to play anymore. Damn, I did this to try to reach level 20-something. And in the end, not reaching level 25 annoys me because I miss out on this one and I miss out on the others. Well, I'll see. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if my wife drives on Sunday morning. Is today Friday? I have Sunday free. If I convince her to drive, I can play those. Meanwhile, if I do the lab, the transport center and all that, well, level 20 and a half, still that's a lot of things. We can buy little things. And we've leveled up. We were just at level 13. End of level 13. We've leveled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 levels. Not bad. 6.5 levels just by running the transport center. Okay, 3 transport centers. Not bad. The bunker would earn us points at a carnival, but oh well, it takes time and is expensive. Anyway, it's not bad. At least the Hajas. We've made some Hajas. Some people might have been offended, some not. Some people had a good time. But at least no one can take away the good time we've had.